a one song if you don't mind that, Jem. Okay. And now, I'd like a big welcome for three of the finest fillies ever to roam the range. I give you the Little Ladies!
My dear.
Come in, Baron Frankenstein. So you finally had the guts to come in here, eh?
Amazing place.
Yeah.
Has a certain je ne sais quoi.
Oh, some kid asked me to give this to you.
Who was he?
Just said he was a fan.
He must have been the one who applauded at the end.
Many folks applauded. My dears, why do you run yourselves down?
It's an antidote to your incessant cheerfulness. God, I find optimism grating.
But they were much friendlier tonight.
Oh, really? Well, what do they do when they don't like you? Burn you with the stake?
I've had a present from a fan. From an admirer. Sherry and the Shirelle singing Hot Diggity.
So, for the days when gentlemen sent champagne and roses backstage.
This happens to be a real collector's item.
I'm sure it's an absolute treasure, darling.
No doubt. Was the kid 20, sort of hunky but sweet, black leather jacket, jeans?
Yeah.
It's him, it must be.
The one who's been following us since Huddersfield.
No doubt, I got a groupie after me.
Nice one.
I wish he'd signed his name. I've never had a groupie before.
Astonishing graffiti. I can't believe what Elspeth Rogers wants to do to Mick Jagger.
I'm sure it pales next to what June Cancross has already done to the Bay City Rollers.
This is quite an education.
Woman's animal nature is completely revealed only in her labs.
I'm frankly taken aback.
Most men wildly underestimate a woman's sexual drive.
Do they?
Yes. Some men. But some women. Derek, what's 42 centimetres?
About 14 inches.
Ladies, watch out for Jamie McPherson.
I've read about him.
Why are we becoming so obsessed with graffiti?
It's the rock music. It opens you up to every erotic vibration going, even the ones on the cracks of the tiles.
Oh, Jamie, can this be you?
Enter.
Hello. My name's Norris. Nigel Norris.
20 centimetres tops.
I'm sorry. We thought you were a Scottish gentleman we were rather hoping to meet.
Can we help you, Squire?
Well, it's just that I found your performance quite interesting, and I wondered if I could buy you all a drink.
You liked us?
Very much. And I think you handled the yobs rather well.
Always nice to meet a fan, Nigel. I'm Derek Huggins. The little ladies are my creations. I dreamt you up, didn't I?
Absolutely. One day he'll wake up and we'll disappear. I assume your intentions are honourable.
Not really. I'm a journalist.
Publicity! Grab him, we got a live one here.
My father was an anarchist taxi driver, my mother was a well-known...
Anyway, we decided to have a go, so here we are.
So you've only been on the road, what?
About 5 years.
3 weeks. Not bad for 3 weeks, are they? My creations.
Quite promising, actually. And you're bound to become a bit bolder with time.
Bolder, darling.
Oh, I know what he means. Be more confident, take more risks.
Playing the boot and saddle pop is the biggest risk I'm prepared to take.
He means musically. You mean musically.
One keeps sensing tremendous potential, but there's a certain failure of nerve, an unwillingness to jettison the life preserver and take risks.
Jettison?
You do write about rock music, don't you?
Yes, why?
Well, that sounded more like the Times literary section.
I think one should apply the same critical standards to rock music as to any other art.
Oh, you're not really going to drag in all that heavy intellectual equipment to deal with popular music.
Uh-oh, here comes Roy Rogers.
I think he wants another turn around the dance floor, Mr. Boney, ma'am.
Would you care for a turn around the dance floor, Mr. Boney, ma'am?
Terrific, Roy. Excuse me, Nigel. But watch those Spurs tonight, will you?
You sure do tickle me, ma'am.
Hey, what about you, man?
I was just getting interested in what Nigel was saying. He's obviously the Kenneth Clark of rock.
Enough of this verbal rubbish. The only way to deal with intellectual women is brute force.
BD lady.
Hey, BD.
You did understand what I meant, didn't you? About taking risks.
Oh, yes, darling. But listen, I'm a simple, wholesome lady, and I must ask you not to use words like jettison in my presence.
Peace.
What journal do you work for?
I'm doing some articles about Glasgow for Rolling Stone. This is where it's all happening.
I must say, I am constantly amazed by where people tell me it's all happening.
You know something? I'm sure we've met before.
Yes, I've had the same feeling, darling.
That's it. It's those darlings. You don't hear that much. Portugal. The Algarve.
Oh, my God, Faro.
Danny's Club.
You're right, it was 2 years...
5.
5, my God. I sang there the summer of '71.
I would never have recognized you.
Well, I was in a blue gown, hair down to my calves, draped over a piano, singing, "Let's Do It."
And you were rather good, too.
Yes, I know. But, darling, didn't you have a different look, as I remember? Oh, yes. Where is that lovely cap and those sweet little ribbons?
I've been out of the Navy for ages.
Weren't you rather defiantly short back inside?
I was turned around in Istanbul.
Isn't this divine? Didn't we have an episode, darling? On Albufeira Beach, one gin-sodden evening?
Yes. I'm fairly sure we did.
Imagine meeting again in the ladies' loo of the Boot and Saddle pub. It's too sic transit gloria mundi for words, darling. Do you think he's fearfully high-powered?
Well, he must be sort of important if he writes for Rolling Stone.
Was he always so pretentious?
About all I can remember is he kept demonstrating knots and talking about manoeuvres on the Mediterranean.
You going to see him again?
Naturellement. For the sake of the group, I have agreed to endure some lobster mousse at his flat tomorrow night.
Rough.
Just hope he doesn't think he's getting his nose into my cami knickers.
Who were the Luddites?
Those guys who went round smashing machinery.
Oh, yeah.
The death of capitalism? That's a bit heavy reading for a rock star, isn't it?
I'm getting really far behind on my reading list. I've got to finish this at least before we get back to London. Spike will grill me on it.
Wouldn't you rather read some of this stuff?
No. This is quite interesting. It's nice to know why capitalism is dying.
Do you think it's dying? Evolving, surely, not dying.
She's right. It's dying. You can't even get cucumbers for your facials anymore.
Are you sure lettuce is the best substitute?
Well, I have to have some sort of vegetation over this cream. Can't imagine why the market should run out of cucumbers at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Check the graffiti carefully tomorrow. We may have the answer.
Oh, God. The thought of another night at the Boot and Saddle pub is too ghastly.
We have to win them over, that's all. Like we did in Luton. They liked us in Luton.
They didn't mind us in Worksop.
And at least they were quiet in Huddersfield.
Only after the MC said he'd cancel the bingo if they didn't shut up.
Dee, how are we doing, honestly?
Oh, I don't know. In a funny way, I'm not taking in the audiences yet. I'm sort of too involved in the singing. Derek seems happy.
Oh, that's his performance, the happy optimist. Anyone that cheerful is deeply worried.
Pump Nigel, Q. He's a professional.
I'll pump him, never fear.
And ask him if the death of capitalism will affect our chances of success.
Oh.
Come on!
Free again!
Thanks, fellas.
Terrific, Roy. The greatest voice east of the Panhandle. Or west of the Panhandle, or wherever the hell we are.
I believe Glasgow's northeast of the Panhandle, ma'am.
Very illuminating. Have some more bourbon.
I don't mind if I do, ma'am.
What's your day job, Roy? You rustle cattle or something?
No, I sell carpets.
But with the rising of the moon, you become... Ta-da! Roy Rogers.
In my head, I'm always Roy Rogers. I've always been Roy Rogers. Ever since I was wee. Something to do with Glasgow. It's a frontier town.
Not half. I kept waiting for some nutter to take a shot at us.
Well, that doesn't happen very often.
Terrific. Really reassuring.
I wouldn't have let any harm come to you. I've grown very fond of you, Miss Devonia, ma'am, these last 4 nights.
Look, Roy, I think you're sweet. I actually do. But, well, I got this old man, see? And we're allowed to sleep with other people and all that, but I just can't sort of get it together, so, I think you'll have to do your big cowboy number and kiss your horse.
I appreciate your frankness. Thank you, ma'am.
Sold it to me. It was after hours. I'm surprised he took the chance.
Yeah.
Charged me £3.80. It seems a bit steep.
Put it on my tab.
Derek, you know, these loans are starting to add up.
Come on, I got other problems. Don't give me the money, nag.
I'm sorry. It was a bit grim tonight. We should settle
Look,
down.
you and Q must learn how to suss that kind of crowd. If you can handle Glasgow on a Saturday night, you can handle anything.
By the end of the set, my groin had
Well,
disappeared.
you'll find it again.
It's there some nights, isn't it?
Yes.
There's grit sometimes, isn't there?
Sometimes. Much grit.
You want a scotch?
Sometimes. Much grit.
I'll get a glass.
But it's about 1,000th of what's in you. I know. I saw it, remember? I was there. I felt it. Your energy. Tremendous.
I do believe your memory plays you false, sir.
Oh, no. My memory is precise.
I can't sleep with you, Derek.
Care for a funny cigarette? It'll make the food taste better.
No, thank you. They're not really me. They seem to do rather bizarre things to my pancreas. But you have one.
Right on.
Isn't this divine? God is rewarding me for having survived another night at the B&S. I've played some black holes in my time. Never anything like that. Even at Danny's club, they had the grace not to throw up until one had finished singing.
Danny's club was uniquely awful, however. What about that decor? That insane mixture of Hawaii Five-0 and Nazi Germany.
Well, what can you expect from an Hawaiian fascist like Danny Fong?
Why on earth did you work for that pig?
He was my father, darling.
Oh.
Well, Steph, actually. Daddy 4.
God, what an incredible match for your mother. She was so terribly grand.
She learned to be haughty, selling china at Liberty's. She married Danny Fong for love. That is, for his body. Daddies 1 to 3, on the other hand, were selected for their worldly possessions. We had to leave England to keep Mummy's property from the hands of the socialist beast.
Harold Wilson.
Harold Macmillan.
She's going to have fun with the new boys in Portland.
She saw them coming years ago. She's safely in Switzerland with Daddy 5, Monsieur de Longchamp. When he passes over, I believe she inherits the Alps. We exchange Christmas cards. As usually arrives around Valentine's Day.
Q, I want to help you. You and the group. I think you're absolutely tremendous.
Do you?
I'm in a position to help you.
Yes, I can see that.
I want you. Care for something to make this even more exciting?
No, I'm terrifically excited as it is.
Do you mind if I?
No, please.
Thank you.
become frighteningly hip, darling.
Oh, look!
What is it?
An autographed picture of Roy Orbison. Don't let the bastards get you down, love. David! He has a name! I've had one or two erotic fantasies about him. You know what I mean? It must be the first time a singer and a groupie had a mental relationship.
Maybe you should start writing him fan letters.
Some excuse, darling. Sorry.
You are 30 minutes late.
I know, darling. But there was the most awful croaking from Nigel's Bentley, and we just had to stop at a garage.
Nigel.
I asked you if I could watch a rehearsal, and she said yes.
Oh, did she?
Yes, Nigel wants to write a little snippet about us.
I'm doing this piece on the Glasgow scene.
Super.
Nice one. You want some terrific 8x10s of me?
It's just going to be a snippet, darling, not the Lord of the Rings.
This is all very interesting, Mr. Norris, but I'm the one you talked to about sitting in on a rehearsal.
Ah, may I sit in on your rehearsal, Mr. Huggins?
Yes, you may. All right, Q, that's it with the roses.
Oh, where have they gone, the days of wine and roses?
Stuff it.
Sorry, it's the atmosphere of the Boots and Saddle pub. It makes me feel quite giddy.
All right. Now, listen, we only have a couple of hours. There's a lot of stuff to work on, like everything. But first, I would like to discuss last night.
Oh, Nigel had the most divine perception about last night.
Did he? Well, perhaps he'll shove it up his snippet.
What did you think of last night, Nigel? As a professional.
Ah, well, you see, what you all create is an extraordinarily complex gestalt, a very striking synthesis of sexuality and intellect. Now, to many men, this is going to be extremely threatening. A lot of them will write you off as lesbians.
Oh, look, just because a woman has balls doesn't mean to say she's a lesbian.
Certainly, but the dominant psychological pattern in Glasgow is an insecure male chauvinism desperately dependent on masculine symbols.
Will somebody get me Roy Rogers' pistols?
No, but underneath all that jargon, he's at a
Shut
very
up.
interesting point.
Shut
Look
up.
at this.
Shut up! God damn it! This is not a bloody university seminar in rock psychology. This is a rehearsal. Listen, we do not need analysis. We need work. We need practice in keeping the bloody group together when we're in front of a pack of those animals out there. And what we do not need, quite apart from pseudo-intellectual prattle, is Q being 30 minutes late, inviting someone to rehearsal, even an eminent journalist, without discussing it with me. Especially after last night, when she retreated, as she always does when in doubt, into her sickening display of third-rate, mincing, bloody camp.
The only thing third-rate around here is your impersonation of a dictator. And let me tell you something, Mao Zedong. When I do camp it up, it's genuine 120% first-rate camp. Tat! I'm surrounded by tat.
Thanks.
Oh, what a super dressing room. The graffiti center of the Western world. What class.
I've got to start somewhere.
I am sick to death of that tin pot half-pint hack bazaar taking out his frustrations on me. What is the gratitude due to me? You're joking. Gratitude? The only thing he knows how to do is to take advantage of a generous nature and then kick it in the teeth. I put up £500 to subsidize this nightmare laughingly called our tour. What did the rest of you put up?
Less.
The rest of us haven't just starred in Sex Zoo.
Come off it. You could have unlocked that tight little fist of yours and dipped into some capital. But oh no, it was Q Muggins who had to come up with £1 sterling. And who gave her body in return for a possible snippet in Rolling Stone.
And some lobster mousse.
Darling, wonderful. Sarcasm. That's right. Kick me in the teeth, ladies. Kick me in the teeth.
Look, I don't want to kick you in the
Oh,
teeth.
yes, you do. You like to disfigure me. You resent what I bring to this dismal act.
What is that?
Wit, chic, style, and bloody glamour.
It might be better if I talk to her.
What am I doing here? There's more dignity in softcore porn.
Q. Q. I want to say something to you. I think you should get your ass out there and rehearse.
At too, Nigel?
Q, you could be blowing something. The little ladies are possible. There's a chemistry already. You could make it,
We're
possibly.
hopeless.
No, you're possible. Now, you said last night that above all else you'd like to have style. That comes very expensive at the moment. The little ladies may be the only way you have to buy yourself style.
You believe that?
I believe it's possible.
You know, when I was 14, I had a picture of Jesus above my bed, and my ambition in life was to be a bride of Christ.
Q, whatever else happens, this is a way of connecting with your generation. You're in great danger of becoming one of those women who camps herself to death.
But I don't have a generation, not a live generation. All my idols are dead.
You have to adjust to that. This is the age of Kevin Coyne, not George Gershwin. Knickers, not cami knickers. There are no more topping girls, Q. Just birds, chicks, and heavy ladies.
Do you have a funny cigarette on you, darling? If I'm going to face my generation, I'm going to need some moral support.
Enter. Hello.
Hello?
It's David, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's after midnight. The lady who runs this place must be very hip.
Mrs. Diggs is very hip. She's making up for lost time. Her husband was a Scots Puritan, and this used to be a temperance boarding house.
That explains it. When I came out of the loo, she was stood in the corridor smoking a joint, shouting, "What do you think of the place now, you tight-ass Calvinist bastard?"
She's amazing. When I first stayed there with the economical pancakes, he used to put hashish in the oatmeal. Breakfast was a trip.
Why did you split up?
Usual. paranoia, booze, drugs. It just all came apart. I went back into the straight show business. Salad days in rep. Hell is being locked in a theatre with 800 people singing, I'm looking for a piano, yes, be depressing. I returned to London to live off commercials. Last year, I'd have killed to be a girl with dandruff.
Shame. You had a great sound.
We weren't bad.
You made 48.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. It's a picture of you when you first played Huddersfield.
Smashed as usual.
Can't imagine the effect you had on me. Dreamt about your feathers for weeks. I was ready to turn groupie, you know, follow your tour. But I went into meat instead.
I love that Sherry and the Shirelles record.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? You know, my brother gave me all his records when he emigrated to Bangkok.
Bangkok is a heavy emigration.
He suddenly got into temples and just flew away. Before that, he was into meat.
What is this obsession your family has with meat?
It's our business. We've been butchers to the mining community since 1889.
Impressive.
Yeah. You know, when you came back to Huddersfield with the little ladies, I freaked. I told me Dad I was following you.
How did he take it?
I think he had a cry in the freezer.
I hope it was worth it.
Oh, yeah. Your feathers are even better than I remembered.
Mrs. Dixon's fridge! You are in a great occasion, David.
What's that, your first encore?
No, it is the first time Miss Wind has ever bought the booze.
This is true, David. I am noted for my meanness. This is because I studied for several years at the Willy Wynn School of Home Economics. But now I fall in with bad companions and I'm breaking loose. This is true, isn't it, Derek? Yes, it is! Look, I'll demonstrate. Here is a phone message. Yes, get it? Crystal clear. You do not get it. I see you do not get it. This is a telephone message from the very, very brilliant Judith Hillcliffe, with whom I studied these many 8 years ago, whom I admire, not to say revere. Well, let's face it, she scares the crap out of me. And how did she know I was here? Who told her? Dee. It was Jack. Oh, no! My little Jackie has sicked her onto me. Can't you hear the wheels turning round his head? Whir, whir, whir. And the telephone calls dial.
Anna is in Cambridge. Why not look her up?
In case, folks, I'm having a good time, which of course I am. But I am not going to see Judith Hillcliffe because Jack may want to bring order into my chaos, but folks, I want chaos! You know what kind of dance this is, Derek?
Can't imagine, my dear.
This is a mating dance. My dear.
Interesting night.
What about that encore?
I'll be truthful, darling. I like that encore.
Connection, Q. Connection.
You know, it's funny. You do rather see yourself the way they do. Those little geology students screaming for more. Tonight. It all seems to make a sort of sense. And I think it's absolutely wonderful the way my pancreas has adjusted to your cigarettes.
You are what can only be described as a complicated lady.
Multi-layered, yes.
You know, next time I think I'll dip into my capital so we don't have to sleep with the band.
Next time.
Next time.
You're a mad butcher.
Hey, listen. I was talking to Derek about maybe coming with you, you know. Help set up the amps, drive the van and that.
You don't want to be a roadie?
Yeah, I do. To be part of you.
What did Derek say?
He said I could. I didn't have to put in £5 a week.
Derek is a prince.
Well, wouldn't you want me for your roadie?
puts the lamp out. His eyes are closed, he won't look at me. And I sometimes wonder who he sees when he's making love to me with the lamp out. When you and I made love, we kept the lamp on in that hotel room with the empty view. We both smiled too much, like strangers do, and yet I felt so close to you in the lamp light. Then you told me a joke in the lamplight, and all at once I began to cry, 'cause Tom and I hardly speak, we hardly ever speak anymore. When you had dressed and gone, I kept the lamp on. I found 2 grey hairs on the pillowcase. It was all you'd left, the only trace. How distant was our last embrace in the lamplight. Then I thought of your joke in the lamplight, and all at once I began to cry. How often I tried to find a little consolation in the lamplight.
I can't get used to you in denim somehow.
No, neither can I. But I thought it was time to retire my monocle and come into the 70s.
Was that phone call bad news?
Very bad. It was Jack.
And?
Isn't that enough?
What a man. He can even depress you long distance.
But he isn't long distance. He's in Portsmouth waiting for the ferry. He'll be here in an hour. Oh, help me.
Oh, poor darling. Don't despair. The little ladies will protect you.
What am I going to tell him about Derek?
Well, why not be straight with him?
Look at it this way. He shouldn't be here, right? Derek told the guys not to visit us on tour. Yeah. So, if Jack's decided to turn up in Shanklin, he'll have to accept the consequences. I mean, things happen on the road. Tell him that.
I'm glad you're so rational about it, Dee. Because he's brought Spike with him.
Oh, crap!
What about Carl?
Oh, Jack phoned the surfer, too.
I don't believe it. Carl can't make it to Harrods. How did he get it together for the Isle of Wight?
He didn't. He's not with them.
Thank you, darling.
Spike! What a bummer.
The very word.
And now for Linda from Steve, continuing our golden hits of the 60s. Get off of my cloud!
Jack rang up and said you were probably down, what with the weather being so rotten, and, well, we decided to give you a surprise.
We're very surprised.
Hope you don't mind, Derek.
As long as you go back tonight.
So, well, how's it been going?
Bye!
We get on for some nights. It's been going all right.
It's terrific.
place you've been playing?
Pardon?
Is this the kind of place you've been playing?
Oh no, this is the Palladium compared to some of the places we've played.
Oh.
But it has been going all right.
Did you have an easy trip down?
There was nothing on the roads because of the torrential rain. The M6 was flooded out.
Lucky you were on the A3.
Jack told me something fascinating on the way down. Do you know about the killer bees?
What's that?
The killer bees,
They're a kind of mutation created by insecticide. They're as big as rats, some of them.
Sorry?
Big as rats. The sting is fatal. They're swarming up the coast of South America. Well, they should be in Europe around 1980.
Always nice to have something to look forward to.
but it has been going all right. Right. Hey, it's great you doing a piece on the girls. Who's going to run it?
Rolling Stone, I hope.
Ah.
Hey?
Rolling Stone.
Counterculture, Jack, not for you.
Used to be counterculture. They're pretty tepid now, Jack. Well, politically, I mean.
You think so?
Don't you?
Not really.
Well, we've probably got a different definition of tepid.
Hello, glass warfare time.
In fact, I'm all for society collapsing. I find capitalism totally distasteful.
Touch of the radical chic.
Pardon me, but what could be more radical chic than living in a Camden Town commune?
That's how you call the waitress.
Or act waitress, as she's known here.
What a place. Hey, Q.
Q. Did Jack tell you why Carl couldn't make it?
Yes, thank you. Had an appointment or something, didn't he? Hard to credit.
Right. Carl? Who's Carl?
Can I help you? A bottle of bourbon. I don't know what my friends want.
And now it's time for Lovers.
Please release me, let me go.
My dear, Jack can see us.
I hope so, but I don't know whether he's close enough.
What do you mean? You mean you want him to know?
Yes, I don't know if he can handle it. I don't know if I can handle it, but I want him to know.
Oh, it's good news for smoochers.
You might have told me you live with somebody.
Didn't seem relevant.
Oh, Christ.
But you're so hip and liberated, darling.
Who is this Carl?
He's from a dolphinarium. Used to be a surfer until he did something ghastly to a tendon. We met in Vegas. Danny Fogg had arranged a little gig for me with a mafioso out there, and Carl attracted my attention. Very un-English biceps. Had an act with a dolphin. They played blackjack for a finale, and the dolphin usually won.
Are you loyal to him? I mean, on the deepest level.
I'm loyal to his biceps. Though I must say I'm beginning to regret that I didn't bring back a slightly more intellectual souvenir from Vegas. Like a fruit machine.
Oh, you're so bloody brittle.
Yes, I suppose I am, darling. Not always. Nigel?
Yes.
Here, what made you bring Carl up in front of Nigel?
Well, I didn't know what games are being played.
It's not a game, they care for each other.
It's bloody sordid, if you ask me.
But this is the road.
Some decadent attitude.
You really are an original. A Victorian radical.
It's not Victorian to think there shouldn't be one attitude for London and one for the road.
Mr. Black, I'm your merm girl Sandra. Miss Wynne sent me over to take you for an unforgettable spin around the floor.
And it's time for a reminder, my friends. Whoops, sorry. A little reminder, guys and chicks, that the annual amateur band contest will be held in the Led Zeppelin room of the new Rock and Roll Wax Museum in Rad next Tuesday night. Be there. And now, one of the all-time greats, Jumpin' Jack Flack.
To have you home, away from this tent.
Dee's right, you you are a Puritan.
Look, it's very democratic having a roadie at the table, but I was talking to Dee, all right?
Oh, come on, Spike, relax. This is a party.
I'm relaxed.
It's the most rigid relaxing I've ever seen.
Can't we go back to the hotel? I've got some presents for you. From the house.
Yeah, what?
Joyce baked your pavlova cake.
Oh, nice. Is that the thing with meringue on?
Right.
I thought it was.
And Bob sent you the new edition of Trotsky's autobiography.
Hey, I'm not even through the death of capitalism.
It's all right. There's no pressure. How far have you read?
I'm up to where it's sort of developing a bad cold.
That's good, good. No pressure. I can't wait to get you home.
So as you can resume shaping her mind again.
But shouldn't you go plug an amplifier in or something?
I think I'd better hang about. Dee might need me.
Need you? Yeah, what did you tell him I was a Puritan for?
It just came up.
Well, how did it come up? In what context did it come up?
We were comparing men who are tolerant of their women with Puritan totalitarians who want to dominate them.
And now that 60s evergreen.
You son of a bitch. You're pulling my bird.
You want some breakfast?
No.
You sure? Not even a little piece of pavlova cake?
How could you do it, Dee?
Look, Spike. One of the reasons that you said we ought to move into the commune was so that we'd get away from the bourgeois mind trap of couples.
Stop hitting me. I'm down.
Look, you slept with Gloria and Joyce. I was a saint about all
But
that.
I'm close to them. I care for Gloria and Joyce.
I care for David. I didn't sleep with Roy Rogers.
Hey?
Nothing.
Look, you're sleeping with David just isn't the same thing as me sleeping with Gloria or Joyce.
Why not?
Oh, come on, Dee, you know why not?
Well, because I'm doing it instead of you.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I don't know. I'm full of contradictions.
You sure are, mate. Well, what do you want me to do? Swear I'll never sleep with him again? That boring game.
Look. All right. You stay with him on the road, but not back in town. I just couldn't take it, I admit it.
You really couldn't, could you?
No.
Okay.
Wow. He really kicked me right in the machismo.
What do you want to do? What about some sightseeing? It's the Rock and Roll Wax Museum, the Amusement Arcade at Ventnor. Actually, we could go to Bonchurch. It's very sweet.
No, this is fine.
What is fine? Lying next to me shivering?
Yes, that's fine.
Jack, you don't seem well.
We must get used to it.
Get used to what?
The change in the weather.
You make it sound remarkably final.
It is. Didn't you see the papers yesterday?
Just Melody Maker.
The polar ice cap is melting.
Well, that wasn't in Melody Maker.
In 10 years' time, all the wheat in Europe will have died.
Well, I'm certainly glad you came down, Jack, because I'd have hated to have missed that piece of news.
I'm slipping on I'm going. I mean, it was stupid to come. I mean, last night was so depressing. That Merm girl, that place, and Dee and the roadie Q and the journalist. I mean, a relationship should mean something. It just doesn't end on the road.
Jack.
Try and sleep.
I must talk to you about
No,
something.
I really have to sleep.
Well, if I don't say it now, I may never say
I don't want to hear it. I'm sure it can wait.
2 weeks. London again. All that again. Oh, God. God. Oh, ghastly.
My dears,
What, Captain?
would you rather stay on the road?
Of course we would.
What if I could get us some more bookings?
Could you?
I might be able to. Where is it written we have to go back to London in 2 weeks?
Nowhere, David.
Q?
No. Yes. Yes, it sounds like a bliss out to me.
Yes?
Terrific.
My dears, this could be big. I'll take you to Taunton, Yeovil,
Oh, not Yeovil.
Shipton Mallet,
Macclesfield, Manchester, Blackburn, Harrogate.
Harrogate!
My dears, I give you the road!
The road!
Thighs, and they swallow you up with their hungry eyes. But you keep on having these incredible highs. Yes, you keep on having these incredible highs on the road, You share a room in some damp rot days. And the bass guitar steals all your cigs. And the water's cold, so you stink like pigs. But you keep on having those incredible gigs. Yes, you keep on having those incredible gigs. On the road, on the road. 'Cause when you sing, there's a buzz, shakes the nicotine in your chest, and your head never was ever pissed with that fierce kind of weird kind of zest, makes your blood really jump as the mad adrenaline pumps, and you roll, and you roll, and you shriek. So you pay your dues in the grotty pub. Yes, you pay your dues at the grotty pub. And you try to ignore all the body rubs from the bad MCs in the bingo bus. But it's worth it to feel all that energy rise, and to keep on reliving those incredible highs on the road, on the road. But it's worth it to feel all that energy rise, and to keep on reliving those incredible highs on the
This is the station.
Goodbye. Bye, David.
Listen, I might come down to London. I might not always stay in Meet.
Sure. Bye, Nigel.
I don't know if they'll print the article, but if they do, it should be out in a month or so.
What's it gonna say, my dear?
Be patient. Wait.
Tell them.
I say there's this group called the Little Ladies, and I heard them by accident in Glasgow, and they have potential. There are the usual problems, teething troubles. Derek Huggins ought to get off his ego trip. Anna Wynd has some worrying Julie Andrews tendencies. Devonia Road sometimes overbalances the other two. The band are too often limp. And Nancy Cunard de Longchamp, or Q as she likes to be called, ought to have her campsy cute mannerisms beaten out of her. But the Little Ladies have something. They could be tremendous.
Interesting.
You didn't happen to mention you were pulling the campy lady.
No, I didn't.
See you around, darling.
Next time you're on the road.
Of course. It's a date, darling.
And you try to ignore all the body rubs from the bad MCs in and to keep on reliving.